Welcome back! A real-life chess friend sent me this puzzle the other day. It's deceptively tricky and it took me a few goes, but I'm going to give you 10 seconds on the countdown clock to see how you get on. Let's go. Well, the time's up. I'll give you a few more seconds because it is pretty hard. Well, okay, let's just go through some of the moves that would have lost you the game. For example, if you decided to try to back rank check from here, because the king is on the back rank waiting to be mated. Of course, if you did this, the queen's just going to pick up the rook, so that's no good. If you did something like this, then, well, the bishop's just going to come back and you're going to lose your queen, so that's no good. If you try to pick up the bishop with the rook here, that's no good because the pawn will capture it, the queen captures back, and you can move this pawn here, and black's absolutely fine, and in fact winning here. So that's no good. How about if you capture the pawn? Well, of course, you're just going to lose your queen. In fact, any random move, like moving this pawn up, you're just going to lose your queen. So anything like that's just no good for you. How about capturing with the queen here? If we didn't go through that already, can't quite remember. Well, of course, you lose your queen, and then you lose your rook. So all these moves are no good. So let's stop beating about the bush. The winning move was in fact b4, amazingly enough. And what this does is it blocks the black queen's defense of the back rank, and so if black doesn't look out, the white rook's coming to the back rank to give an almost immediate checkmate after he loses his bishop, which is the only move that can block it. And it also reveals an attack on the black queen from the white queen. And you can't just exchange the queens because, as we said, it's just a very quick checkmate. You can't capture the pawn here because, again, you're going to lose the queen, the knight's going to capture, it's going to be check, and then blocks, and then checkmate again, so all losing. What else can you do? Not very much at all. So, for example, capture the queen, immediate checkmate. So every move that you look at, something like this happens. However, there's one way that you can delay the checkmate by maybe 10 or 11 moves, and that's to give up the queen by capturing this pawn here. So I'm just going to play out the rest of the video playing through these moves. I'll see you next time.